us at NBC News. Thank you for watching, and good night.
Your one news source. This is NewsCenter1.
Good evening, I'm Shad Olson. This is NewsCenter1 at 5:30. Rapid City Police are investigating what could be a suspicious death, and they need your help. Authorities are looking for information on 59-year-old Brian Duncan. Duncan is wanted for questioning in connection with the death of 60-year-old Helen Wright. Wright was discovered at a motel in the 600 block of North Street, and police say it looks as if Wright had been dead for at least 48 hours at the time of the discovery of her body. Preliminary autopsy results indicate injuries are consistent with an assault. Anyone with information on Brian Duncan is being asked to call police. Their number 394-4134. A traffic stop last night turns into a dangerous police pursuit last night. As we told you at 10 o'clock, an officer near the intersection of 5th and Main Street happened upon a reportedly stolen vehicle out of Sioux Falls. When officers tried to stop the car sped away. The car eventually ran a red light at the intersection of Egland Street and Lacrosse Street, flew off the road, and came to a rest in the ditch. The driver immediately fled that scene, leaving an unconscious woman in the car. A canine unit eventually found the driver. Officers did locate several plastic bags containing marijuana as well as a digital scale. The driver, 25-year-old Corey Sawicki, and the passenger, 26-year-old Janelle Perkins, have both been arrested on drug charges. The driver is also facing charges of possession of a stolen vehicle, driving under the influence, and aggravated eluding. A series of car accidents this week have had fatal consequences. Last night, Rapid City Police being called out to Elkvale Road and East Minnesota Street for an accident involving a semi-truck and a pedestrian. Authorities finding a woman lying in the southbound lane of Elkvale Road. Police say she died on impact. The driver of the truck has been cooperative with police as they investigate that incident. Authorities identifying 2 people who died in a one-vehicle crash near Custer earlier this week. The Highway Patrol says the 21-year-old Jeffrey Little of Rapid City lost control of the minivan he was driving on U.S. Highway 16A Tuesday evening, and that vehicle went into the ditch. Little and 26-year-old passenger Bessie Two-Bulls of Redshirt were pronounced dead at that scene at about 8 miles east of Custer. A former Secretary of State employee accused of stealing an original handmade South Dakota flag has now been put on leave by the Washington, D.C. area Republican Research Company where he's employed. 26-year-old Garrett DeVries has been working for Arlington, Virginia-based America Rising Company. A company spokesman saying that DeVries is on leave pending the outcome of his appearance in state court in Pierre. That's scheduled for November 23rd. DeVries has been charged with 1 count of theft and having a value in excess of $400. The circa 1909 flag dating back to Deadwood's Old West days. State legislators recovering it on October 8th in Washington, D.C. Fire bringing afternoon traffic to a standstill earlier today. The Rapid City Police Department saying they had to divert traffic in the 1000 block of St. Joseph Street so that firefighters could battle a house fire. Cars had to be diverted onto Omaha Street so that crews could work to extinguish those flames. The fire breaking out just before 3 this afternoon. This year alone, wildfires burned more than 9 million acres of forest land, destroyed thousands of homes and businesses, and led to the death of 13 firefighters. The devastation and the cost to fight damaging wildfires has some in Washington, D.C. calling for change. Today, members of the Senate's Committee on Agriculture, Nutrition and Forestry holding a hearing on the battle to preserve the nation's timberland. The committee hearing from witnesses who challenged the government to change the way that it funds wildfire preparedness and suppression, which currently account for about half of the Forest Service's $4 billion annual budget. Instead of using Forest Service funds, many would like to declare major fires natural disasters. That would allow funds from the Federal Emergency Management Agency to be used instead of the Forest Service.
Wildfire knows no boundaries. Forest Service efficiencies and bureaucratic red tape is a significant contributor, prohibiting necessary and viable restoration work. If nothing changes, everything goes up in smoke.
U.S. Senator John Thune has also been outspoken on the devastating effects that fires have had in South Dakota in recent years and has pushed for the U.S. government to take more responsibility in helping communities recover. Earlier this year, a Rapid City firefighter was killed battling an out-of-control California wildfire. It's status quo for America's roads and bridges. The House voting today to continue transportation programs for 6 years with no significant increase in spending. That's despite warnings that the nation's roads, bridges, and transit systems are falling apart. The bill authorizes $325 billion in spending through the 2021 federal budget year. However, it provides only enough money to pay for the first 3 years. Lawmakers were unable to settle on a politically acceptable way to pay for the entire funding package. South Dakota Congresswoman Kristi Noem remaining positive, saying that at least the bill gives states the flexibility they need to keep projects greenlit.
We know that many of our state highways in South Dakota are still in pretty good shape, but that changes quickly in the next few years. So we tried really hard in this bill to give the states more flexibility, yet certainty to know that they can plan some of those projects that may take 4 or 5 years to get through the permitting process, and planned and funded as well.
Transportation Secretary Anthony Foxx has said at least $400 billion over 6 years is needed to prevent traffic congestion from getting worse. Senator Mike Rounds wants to hear from you. Today, Rounds calling on South Dakotans to share their feedback on the Trans-Pacific Partnership, or TPP. That agreement deals with international trade, which plays an important role in South Dakota commerce. Rounds says that he wants to make certain that the agreements are fair and do not put hardworking South Dakota producers at a competitive disadvantage internationally. You can read the agreement on Senator Rounds' webpage that's listed on your screen. And here's a look at today's markets on Wall Street. And on this Thursday, fairly steady day of trade for the major indexes. The Dow dropping only 4 points, 17,863. The NASDAQ Composite down 15 to 5,128. The S&P 500 down 2 to 2,100. And gold dropping 20 cents to $1,104 even on this day of trade. That despite some softening in the job market. Jobless claims actually rising in the previous month. Chief Meteorologist Bob Riggio joining us as we look on a day that it's kind of a transition phase, I guess. You know, we've talked about that moisture that rolled in and cooler temperatures as we head through the week.
Yeah, but the weekend is still going to be rather nice.
Yeah.
I'm going to keep the weekend absolutely great for you folks out there. So make some outdoor plans this Saturday and Sunday. Temperatures are going to be above normal. The sun's going to be out. Yep. It's going to be beautiful all over the Black Hills. We still have a few little sprinkles, a few little flurries to talk about there. You can see them on the radar up in the hills, but even a lot of that's probably not even reaching the ground. There's a slight chance for a few little widely scattered showers tomorrow, but all in all, I think the rest of the week and the weekend is shaping up to be fairly nice.
A couple of good outdoor days, Saturday and Sunday. You bet. So we'll take advantage of that. Yep. We'll get more details coming up in Bob's forecast in just a bit. We are back with more news after the break, right here on NewsCenter1 at 5:30.
This is NewsCenter1 with Shad Olson. Sports with Justin Wickersham. And weather with Chief Meteorologist Bob Riggio.
$1. That's all it takes to start enjoying a membership at Planet Fitness. 4 quarters will get you the best equipment in our judgment-free zone. So join Planet Fitness now for just $1 down and $10 a month.
Join Planet Fitness of Rapid City and Rushmore Mall for only $1 down. Sale ends November 11th.
What makes a community great? At Black Hills Community Bank, we follow a simple process. We believe in you. We invest in local businesses by building solid relationships. We keep your money local. Plus, it takes a strong contribution by the individuals who make our home a community. We support local charities who make a difference in the lives of families in need. Black Hills Community Bank. We love investing in what counts.
It's Fearless Fisher's Veterans Day sale with savings up to 65% off on beautiful new furniture, TVs, and appliances for your home. And listen to this. Get no interest for 3 full years. That's 36 months. Plus, as our way of saying thank you, veterans, active military, police, fire, and rescue workers and their families get free delivery. Hundreds of items have been reduced with savings up to 65% off. Sofas, recliners, living rooms, bedrooms, dining rooms, TVs, and appliances. Buy with no interest for 36 months during the Veterans Day sale at all 3 Fearless Fisher stores, West Main and Rapid City.
Our grand opening sale continues at Rushmore Honda. We're at our new location and we're celebrating with marked down prices. Shop a huge selection of Honda certified pre-owned, inspected and backed by a 7-year, 100,000-mile warranty and an AutoCheck history report. Buy a 13 CRV EX all-wheel drive, $17,900, over $3,000 below book, or a 15 Odyssey Touring Elite, $36,200. That's $5,000 below book. Expect more, get more at Rushmore Honda off I-90 exit 60 on East Mall Drive, and always online at rushmorehonda.com.
If you're looking for flooring, this is a great time to come to Carpet One. Through Wednesday, buy 1 foot of incredibly stain-resistant super soft Tigressa carpet and get 1 foot free and save up to $500 on select flooring. Whether you're looking for carpet, hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, ceramic, and more, it's all included with up to $500 in savings. Buy 1 foot of incredibly stain-resistant super soft Tigressa carpet and get 1 foot free and save up to $500 on select flooring. Plus, get 24 months no interest through Wednesday at Carpet One, Mount Rushmore Road, Rapid City.
$1. That's all it takes to start enjoying a membership at Planet Fitness. 4 quarters will get you the best equipment in our judgment-free zone. So join Planet Fitness now for just $1 down and $10 a month.
Join Planet Fitness of Rapid City and Rushmore Mall for only $1 down. Sale ends November 11th.
Well, tomorrow is a day that is geared toward healthy food. It has been declared National Healthy Eating Day. Rapid City is doing its part to celebrate. For years, the American Heart Association has been bringing awareness to how we fuel our bodies. And Friday evening, you can learn how to whip up some nutritious and delicious meals. Maybe nachos, probably not the healthiest thing. You can join Chef Scott Brinker from Rapid City Regional and Chef Clark Braun from the Alpine Inn for a cooking demo. And even though they are professionals, you don't have to be to make these meals yourself. The demo is tomorrow evening at the Chow Italian Eatery.
It begins at 7. It's open to the public. There's a lot of fun events or fun part of the evening. We have 2 local chefs that are going to be demonstrating a couple of simple, and that's important to keep in mind, simple hors d'oeuvres and also main entrees to prepare during the holidays.
And you can join NewsCenter1 Today's Monica Davis coming up tomorrow morning for her story on why you should celebrate National Healthy Eating Day. And she gets a cooking demonstration with Chef Scott Brinker herself. You can tune in tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. And if you want to experience good food in the Sturgis area, tomorrow's Wine and Stein event is for you. Wine and Stein featuring food from local restaurants in Sturgis, along with drinks from local breweries and wineries. That event starts at 5:30 at the Boulder Canyon Convention Center, and everyone receives a Sturgis wine glass and beer tumbler. Wine and Stein is a great way to get a taste of all that Sturgis has to offer.
A good time to do it would be prior to the holidays so people could see some new things that the restaurants do to plan their holiday parties. And it's popular because it's a great way to try new foods from the restaurants and also the wines that are available, especially some new specialty wines.
Maybe, just maybe, you'll find some nachos at the Wine and Stein event. Not sure about that. Tickets are still available at the Sturgis Chamber or at the door of that event. Well, the snow or not the snow, that's the question we've been asking ourselves ever since precipitation moved into the radar and into the region. Bob Riggio has the answers coming up in his forecast next on NewsCenter1 at 5:30.
A car gives you freedom, room to grow, and in time, room to grow up. Your dream car evolves, and protecting it takes committed support. American Family Insurance.
Sorry. Flu.
You're not you when you have the flu. Get vaccinated, because stopping the flu starts with you.
It's the Veterans Day sale at Fearless Fisher TVs and Appliances. Get no interest for 3 years or a free $50 Visa gift card with 12-month special financing with approved credit. Get this 55-inch LG Smart LED TV for only $729. Or this Amana large capacity washer and dryer pair for only $698. And veterans, active military, police, fire, and rescue workers and their families get free delivery. The Veterans Day sale with no interest for 3 years or a free $50 Visa gift card with 12-month special financing. Hurry, ends Wednesday at Fearless Fisher TVs and Appliances in Fisher Home Galleries, West Main, Rapid City.
Why wait?
Why wait?
Why wait till Black Friday?
The hot buys are right here, right now at Carl's. Take 10% off all regular price high-definition television.
This LG washer and dryer pair, just $4.97 each.
Take 20% off all clearance price TVs.
And save hundreds of dollars on this Frigidaire 2-piece professional package.
So why wait?
Those hot deals are right here, right now.
Here at Carl's, your servicing dealer since 1956.
Do you have a teenage son with a hollow leg and 2 stomachs? Then this is the pizza for you. Papa Murphy's 5-meat stuffed pizza. 5 types of premium meat stuffed between 2 layers of scratch-made dough. Home bake a large for $12. Papa Murphy's. Love at 425 degrees.
If you want better health, start with a new mattress. Get a better night's sleep on a new mattress from Simply Sleep Better. During our Veterans Day sale, get 2 memory foam pillows, a 4-piece sheet set, and a mattress protector free with any Beautyrest or Simmons Beauty Sleep mattress set. That's up to a $209 value free. Get a Simmons Beauty Sleep luxury pillow top queen size set with air-cooled foam and gel touch foam starting at just $599. Plus, get 2 memory foam pillows, a 4-piece sheet set, and a mattress protector free. Better prices, better advice. Simply Sleep Better by Rushmore Crossing and on Mount Rushmore Road, Rapid City.
This weather brought to you by Black Hills Power.
This is NewsCenter1 weather with Chief Meteorologist Bob Riggio.
Well, I was out walking the dogs today in Jackson Park, and I was picking up after the dogs, folks. So if you're out in the parks with your dogs, please pick up after them. And I just want to show you this. I just want to point out the fact that the fall colors are still hanging on. This shot I took over in Jackson Park, and you can see just how beautiful it is. We're going to have a great weekend. Make some outdoor plans, folks. It's going to be really nice. A little bit of moisture of over 4/10 in Kyle, Oglala of over a third of an inch, about a quarter of an inch in Oral, Spearfish 800ths, and Hill City about 400ths. Out at the airport right now, we have a few little clouds. We have some moisture to report, 300ths at the National Weather Service. Well above normal, about 4.5 inches above normal out at the airport, 500ths, and you can see 8 3/4 inches above normal. Let's see, here's the almanac, 51 the high, that's about normal, 33 the low, that's close to normal, a little bit warmer though, about 6 degrees, and then the sun will be coming up, 6:34, 4:37, sun will be going down. Now we're out at the airport, we have some high clouds at the present time, 42, a little bit of a wind gust today, 26, those winds are out of the northwest at 12. Here's a big picture. Here's all the action down here in the southern Mississippi Valley. You can see a couple of tornado watches down there and a severe thunderstorm watch as well. Some snow in Colorado. We had a little bit of that early this morning. I have some video from Frisco. Frisco, which is close to Breckenridge, and you can see, look at there. Check it out, folks. A little bit of snow going on up in the hills. Many of the ski areas are open. And the Frisco ski area is open for you skiers and the snowboarders. We need to get some of that snow down in Terry Peak, don't we? All right, let's come on back and we'll fly in, take a little closer look around South Dakota, look at our future satellite radar. This is tomorrow. All right, some widely scattered showers. You can see them moving in from the northwest. Don't be surprised if you see a little bit of virga falling from some of these isolated showers as they move through. Saturday, plenty of sunshine. Temperatures will really begin to warm up. We'll see these temperatures warm up in the 50s on Saturday, in the 60s on Sunday. A little bit of moisture all across South Dakota as well over the past 24 hours. 4/10 in the capital, about a quarter of an inch in Huron. Who else we got here? Watertown, 1500ths, quarter of an inch in Sisseton, about a quarter of an inch in Phillips. So everybody got a little bit of moisture from that storm system that moved across last night and throughout the morning hours today. High temperatures, well, generally in the 40s and lower 50s across South Dakota today. And tomorrow it's going to be just as cool as today. We'll see these high temperatures only in the 40s. We'll continue with that northwesterly flow of the winds. But, all right, let's talk about the weekend. A lot of sunshine. These temperatures are going to warm up. We don't see 40s anymore. We'll begin to see some 50s, not only for us, but East River as well. Well, with the exception of the eastern tier of counties, they'll be in the upper 40s. But we'll enjoy temperatures in the 50s. And here's the forecast for tomorrow. It's going to be a cool one tomorrow. We'll have to work our way through tomorrow to get to that weekend, those warmer temperatures. 43 in Buffalo, 40 Spearfish, 37 Custer, and 43 Spearfish, 45 Belle Fourche, 43 in Hot Springs. The forecast for tonight, 27. It's going to be a cold night tonight. We'll have partly cloudy skies overhead. And tomorrow, well, again, a little bit chilly, a little bit below normal, 44. We'll have those little isolated showers here and there. Still breezy with those winds out of the northwest, now 10 to 15, gust 25. And then tomorrow evening, it's going to be another cold one, 21, a little colder than tonight, under clear skies, and the winds will be dying down a little bit. Here's that 7-day forecast, and we'll just focus in on the weekend. 55 on Saturday, 63 on Sunday, and we'll keep these mild temperatures even into the early part of next week. Monday, 61. Then we'll cool it down. Tuesday, maybe the chance for a little bit of shower activity Tuesday, changing to snow early Veterans Day. There could be a few little scattered snow showers as well, but it's definitely going to be rather chilly on Veterans Day with mostly cloudy skies. ClickBigDeals.com. Get a $20 coupon to the Enigma restaurant for just $10. That's a 50% savings. So another little chilly day tomorrow, below normal temperatures expected, but by the weekend, it's going to start warming up nicely.
Beautiful stuff.
Yeah.
A couple of good golf days.
You got that right. As a matter of fact, I have a tee time for Sunday.
Sounds good. Thank you, Bob. Still to come, Rapid City Rush are not teeing up, but gearing up for a big test this weekend as they host the defending Kelly Cup champion Allen Americans. Justin has a preview of that matchup coming up next in News Center 1 Sports.
During Epic Week at Furniture Row, you'll get a lot more for a lot less with savings up to 50%. Get a free nightstand with any bedroom set and a free dining chair with any 5-piece dining set, plus interest-free financing for 5 years. Epic Week ends Thursday.
You've certainly put in the effort. You started from scratch and have made something that you want to see last well into the future. Maybe someday you'll call it a legacy, but for now, you've just got to get the bread out, the door open, and the bills paid. Having someone at your side who understands where you've been and where you want to go can make all the difference. Small business success? It's bigger than banking. It's you and I together.
Synchrony Financial. Engage with a call center team that makes customers smile. Engage with a job where great benefits are only one of the benefits. Engage with us. We're now hiring for call center positions in Rapid City. Learn more and apply at synchronycareers.com. That's SYNCHRONY careers.com. Or text SYF12 to 90206. Again, text SYF12 to 90206. Engage with us.
This is your season. Are you ready? Gear up at Cabela's Big Buck Days. Save store-wide with Cabela's Bucks on top brands. Plus, get great deals like $50 off Bushnell Legend L&M Series binos and up to $110 off a Cabela's commercial-grade grinder. Plus, don't miss our $1 million camo sale for deals like 50% off Herder's men's insulated hunting apparel. Hurry in and save big bucks at Cabela's Big Buck Days. Shop in-store or online at Cabela's.com.
During Epic Week at Furniture Row, you'll get a lot more for a lot less with savings up to 50%. Get a free nightstand with any bedroom set and a free dining chair with any 5-piece dining set, plus interest-free financing for 5 years. Epic Week ends Thursday.
This is News Center 1 Sports with Justin Wickersham.
The last time the Rapid City Rush and the Allen Americans squared off at the Rushmore Plaza Civic Center, the two teams were fighting for the Central Division title. Far less is on the line when the two teams meet this weekend, but the early season showdown is still important. The Rapid City Rush are gearing up to host the defending Kelly Cup champion Allen Americans this weekend on Friday and Saturday nights. The Rush are coming off a big win over the Alaska Aces on Halloween and are currently 4th in the West Division. Meanwhile, the Americans are 5-3 and sitting in 2nd place in the Central Division. Winston Daychief leads the Rush with 7 points through 7 games so far this season. Rush head coach Joe Ferris says his team has to be firing on all cylinders in order to beat Allen this weekend.
We relish the opportunity. We know it's you got to play your best and to play against the best, and you have to have everybody on all cylinders. And the big thing for us is it's a good test for us as a team and as individuals to go up against a hockey club like this. And we feel we're getting better on a daily basis, and just got to continue to get better on a daily basis and keep the game real simple, and that's when we're successful.
Meanwhile, in the latest installment of a bitter rivalry, the unbeaten Cincinnati Bengals will put their 7-0 record on the line tonight against the Cleveland Browns. The Bengals haven't forgotten about a Thursday night matchup last season where Cleveland got the best of them 24-3. But the Browns will have a few changes this evening. Quarterback Josh McCown is suffering from a rib injury, which means Johnny Manziel will get to start under center. The 7 straight wins match the Bengals' record for a season. They won the last 7 during the 1970 season and their opener the next year for an 8-game streak, which is the club record.
We're in a much better place than we were last year, and so you got to do whatever it takes to play the best game that we can play. I mean, I think there's going to be a lot that's going to be compared to last year. It's going to be talked about just because of it was a Thursday night game. It was against Cleveland and all that kind of stuff. But, you know, I'm a lot better this year than I was last year.
They're playing great complementary football, and defensively they're getting it done with 4 and playing well behind those guys. So we know if we want to have any success offensively, it's going to be to control that 4 down front, whether it's in the run game or pass protection.
And finally, the newest manager of the Washington Nationals was introduced today. Dusty Baker put on his jersey as the new skipper at a news conference this morning. He will be joined by Mike Maddox as pitching coach. The 66-year-old Baker has guided the Giants, Cubs, and Reds over 20 years, getting 3 National League Manager of the Year awards along the way. And that's a look at sports. We'll be right back in a moment.
Light up your home with Patriot Lighting from Menards. The Jacob Outdoor Wall Light is available in oil-rubbed bronze, white, or black finish with clear seated glass. $19.99 each. The Harmony Outdoor Wall Light is available in a white or black finish with clear glass. $24.99 each. Add style and security to your home with a new lock set by Schlage. Right now, buy any keypad deadbolt and receive a passage knob or lever of your choice free. There are over 200 items to choose from, and they're all on sale.
Save big money at Menards.
Instant glasses? Someday. Until then, there's iMart Express, where we can make your glasses in as little as 30 minutes. 2 pairs start at $38.71, and 2 pairs with progressive lenses just $76.92. Quality glasses when you need them. iMart Express. Use your insurance and get a second pair free.
Looking for a smarter way to replace the floors in your home? Flooring America offers new luxury vinyl tile. It's 100% waterproof, so it's perfect for kitchens, bathrooms, most anywhere. Plus, it can install easily over your existing floor. Whether you want the look of natural stone, tile, or hardwood, LVT offers no mess removal, quick installation, low labor costs, easy maintenance, and superior comfort. And here's a really smart deal. Save 40% now on select Downs LVT style. Flooring America, where you can shop smart and buy smarter.
The Liv Bergen Series by Sandra Brannon. Solomon's Whisper by Sandra Brannon. Buy book today.
So, Justin, I'd kind of like to pick your brain a little bit about what's going on with the rush and kind of the state of the program. And you and I kind of talked a little bit about what this year might sort of offer in terms of that transition into a new division and some of the challenges they're facing. How would you say they're doing so far?
You know, I think they're doing pretty good so far. You know, there's a lot of players that are rotating in and out because of their affiliation with Arizona and everything. But they also, right now, the Arizona goaltender coach is here, and he's working with Danny Bottaccio and their other goaltenders. So, I mean, we're already seeing it's paying benefits and everything, so or dividends, I should say. So.
Now, I don't want to make anybody mad, but just from a news perspective, you know, being in Rapid City and covering it for some time, those sports franchises, as every single franchise does, they depend on attendance for the viability of the program. And you were just telling me that attendance this year is down 450 on average per game?
Yeah, but it's early. Yeah, I mean, there's only been a few games.
Okay.
But, you know, it always seems to pick up as the season progresses. And so, you know, I'm sure it will this year, but, you know, it's down just a little bit, not much, though.
So we'll see how they do. Is that new? Everybody had pretty much come to the consensus that the Eastern Coast Hockey League and playing in that new division was going to be more challenging than
they're going to face some tests along the way.
All right, for the folks who missed the weather, there it is, 44 tomorrow, but the weekend, plenty of sunshine, mild temperatures.
No hockey outdoors as of yet. It'll come, though. We'll see you back here at 10.
$1. That's all it takes to start enjoying a membership at Planet Fitness. 4 quarters will get you the best equipment in our judgment-free zone. So join Planet Fitness now for just $1 down and $10 a month.
Join Planet Fitness of Rapid City and Rushmore Mall for only $1 down. Sale ends November 11th.
Dear future, life is good. No, great. I'm like a man, only better. But even though I know everything, I still feel like you could surprise me. Like that skateboard incident with the squirrel. But life is sweet now. Hey, what could go wrong? It's you and me all the way, future. Let's get going.
Hagen is adding a new twist to their annual open house. 40% off, one day only, on windows and siding. Join us Saturday, November 7th from 11 to 1 for our annual open house with pizza, prizes, and another $10,000 home makeover winner. Plus, everyone present will receive 40% off windows and siding just by scheduling your free in-home estimate. You must be present to win, and the 40% off is for one day only. It's Hagen's annual open house, where somebody will win a $10,000 home makeover. Saturday, November 7th, Hagen Glass, South Highway 79, Rapid City.
$1. That's all it takes to start enjoying a membership at Planet Fitness. 4 quarters will get you the best equipment in our judgment-free zone. So join Planet Fitness now for just $1 down and $10 a month.
Join Planet Fitness of